What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a free pick for you from this North Texas versus Tulane college football matchup going down on Friday, December 5th, 2025. But before we get to that free pick, if you were looking for my best bets, the ones I love the most, the ones that I have the most money on every day, you can head to Pickdawgz.com and click the premium picks or the experts tab at the top of the page. You can also click the link in the description of this video below to get taken directly to my capper page. We give out so much free pick content here at Pickdawgz that you know the plays in the premium side are the best of the best. That's what Pickdawgz Premium is for. But we've also got our inner circle. It's something we've been mentioning a lot in our videos as of late. Now, it's not for everyone. It's for those who are placing larger bets of at least $1,000 or more per game, which is the requirement to be accepted into this service. But we've had a lot of big bettors and high rollers join this club already, taking advantage of the one-on-one coaching, the bankroll management, the early releases. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, reach out to the number on the screen. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between North Texas and Tulane. It's the American Conference Championship. North Texas 11-1 on the year, coming off a 52-25 win over Temple to close out 10-2 against the number this season, while Tulane went 10-2 straight up, 6-6 against the number, shutting out Charlotte 27-0 to close out the regular season and book their spot in the AAC title game. Now, keep in mind that these two teams did not meet in the regular season. They dodged one another, and the winner here could have a claim to stake for a college football playoff spot. Tulane has been announced in recent projections and in recent rankings as the group of 5 teams. So the pressure, I think, is slightly on them in this game. And obviously, these are two teams with coaches that are heading elsewhere. North Texas, Eric Morris is heading to Oklahoma State. John Summerall is heading from Tulane to Florida. So from what I can see, these coaches are still going to run with these teams through the conference championship and as far as they need to go. But when it comes to what we're seeing on the field, just judging this, because these announcements were made, in the last few days. So it's hard to say what's really what effect it's going to have on these teams. But if I look at these two teams on the surface and just what it is and just looking at the numbers that I have in front of me, this is still a Tulane team that, they want to run the football. They can pass it through the air as well, and that's all well and good. And while, North Texas run defense on the surface does not look great, I mean, they're allowing 207.9 rushing yards per game. It's 124th in FBS and 117th in yards per carry allowed. And Tulane around the national average or the FBS average in rushing yards per game, top 50 in yards per carry. You look at what North Texas did earlier this season against teams that predominantly run the football, like teams like Rice, teams like Navy, They held those teams in check. Obviously, they got blown out by USF in that game, 63-36. But, I mean, they had their close call against Army, but still got the win in that one when all was said and done. And now you face a Tulane team that does have, some punch offensively. And, Jake Retzlaff has been solid in his play in the pocket. And it's all well and good. But I just don't know if Tulane is going to be able to break down this North Texas defense here and be able to, get the stops they need to get the job done in this one. Drew Mestemaker, he's been on a tear. He tore up Rice in that game. Threw for 469 yards and 3 touchdowns. This is a North Texas team that, just looked really good down the stretch, especially offensively. They put up 52 points or more in 5 of their final 6 games of the season. Really just not holding back. This offense has been electric. And at the end of the day, I just think that Tulane is not going to be able to go score for score. I think there's just going to be a couple of stops that North Texas gets to be able to just pull ahead and keep on trucking and win the American Championship. So I'm going to go with North Texas here. Whether you lay the 2.5 or just taking them on the money line, it's your call here. But either way, it's North Texas for me in this one. That is my free pick for this game. Thank you so much for checking out this free pick video. Let me know who you guys like in this game in the comment section below. And remember, if you're looking for my best bets, the ones I love, the ones that I have the most money on every day, you can head to Pickdawgz Premium, or you can click the link in the description of this video below. Remember to use the promo code PICK, P-I-C-K at checkout, and get 15% off your purchase. Best of luck. We'll see you guys soon.